What's up, you guys? My name is Adrian, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So, obviously, I'm outside, so bear with the background noise. But I needed to get out of the house to kind of film and do stuff, and also, you're currently being held just by my hand, so you're going to be a little shaky. I have less than 24 hours, and I start tea. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. It doesn't feel entirely real. Like, I know it's coming because I have the doctor's appointment to get the shot and everything, but it still doesn't feel quite real. And the greatest part is that I'm gonna go get my shot, and then I have to go to work a couple hours later. So let's hope I'm not sore from the shot. But I'm so excited I don't have words. And I woke up a little bit anxious today, and I don't know if that's from the shot or some like life stuff that I'm dealing with right now. I think it's a little bit of both, honestly, because while yes, I am insanely excited and ready for this, it's still a massive change, and that scares me a little bit. And also, like, there's that society worm in my ear that's like, are you sure this is right for you? What if you realize it's not right for you and it's too late? Which, yeah, one shot isn't really gonna do much, but it's still like just that little concern. But honestly, I look forward, once I get the shot, to just be relieved and be so happy. Like, it just doesn't feel real. So how we're gonna do it is tomorrow I'm going to pick up my prescription and go straight to the doctor's office. I was really hoping that I would just pick up the prescription a couple days ago before, but that's just not how things have worked out. And I'm so excited. My only real concern is that my endo wants me to do one shot every 2 weeks, and I feel like that will cause a really big dip in my hormones come the end of the second week. And that can cause mood swings and everything else, and I really don't want to deal with that. Granted, like, in the beginning of testosterone, things will change no matter what. And, like, my mood will kind of have a couple swings here and there. But I'm just afraid it's going to be really severe come the end of the 2 weeks, every 2 weeks. So I think that'll be something I talk about with my nurse when I go get my shot done tomorrow. And I'm also curious, like, where am I getting it? Because I don't think I got the smaller needles where you can do it in your stomach. So I think it'll be like the needles that you have to either put in your thigh or like on your side, almost your butt, essentially, like you get the depot shot. And so I'm not sure, but I'm excited. And right now it's kind of weird because well, yes, everyone in my life is so excited for me. They don't quite realize how big this is and what I'm feeling, because yes, they know I am absolutely excited. But they don't see, like, yes, they understand that there is this relief and everything, but because they're all cis, at the end of the day, they don't feel it the same way that I do and know why it feels this way. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, this is kind of one of those moments where it would be kind of nice to have a trans friend. Like, yes, most of my friends are LGBT, and that's great. It's just, I'm the only trans person in our friend group. And some of my friends are still kind of struggling with even calling me Adrian. Which, granted, I did wait a long time to come out to them because I don't see them very often, and I was scared to death of what some of their reactions would be. But I don't know. Like, honestly, I haven't seen my childhood best friend since coming out to her. And I'm afraid that's going to make things weird, especially when, like, come the next time she sees me, I'm going to look different. I'm going to sound different. Even if it's just my voice is just beginning to break, it's going to be different. And if she calls me by my legal name, everyone's going to look at her like, who the fuck are you talking about? Because it is a very feminine name, and it's just... So, no one's going to know or get it. I don't know. There's bugs biting me. Don't mind me. I don't know. I'm so excited. And I have some family friends that want to see me right after I get my shot, because they're so happy for me, and they've seen me before and after coming out, and the difference in how happy I am. Granted, yes, in that time span, I've also been put on Prozac, which has helped tremendously, but it's amazing what coming out and being who you really are will do for you. Okay. And I didn't realize that until after I had finally come out and things changed and I got happier. And all they talk about is how happy I am. Like, this is the happiest they've seen me since I was pretty much a little kid. And, sorry I keep moving. There's a damn sweat bee trying to get me. It's exciting. And, I don't have words right now. I'm just kind of waffling, but it's fine. And then, again, like, I still don't have my computer, so this isn't gonna be edited either. But who cares? And I'm just ready for this. It's so crazy to think that I have less than 24 hours. This is my last 24 hours being preteen. Oh my gosh. And like I had said previously, like, no matter how frustrated, oh my goodness, the sweat bee. Anyway, like, the waiting was super frustrating, and it was to the point where I was mad at the situation, I was mad at my therapist, I was mad at my endo, because it was taking so long. But at the end of the day, honestly, I'm glad they made me wait, because it made me realize how much I needed this. Okay, I have to move. Hold on. Anyway, like, I was so angry at the entire situation, but it made me have to really sit and think and go, is this right for you? Are you actually ready for this? And all this stuff. Because at the point in time when, like, even though I was like, yes, I'm so ready for this, I was still so afraid. And now I don't really have that fear. It's a good thing that they did make me wait. It ended up being what was best, and I understand why I had to wait. Although it was kind of shitty that my therapist held the letter for so long, but oh well. It's just so nice to be like, yeah, I'm starting tea, and I have my prescriptions sitting at the pharmacy right now. And it's just, honestly, because I had to call my endo and be like, what's up with my letter? Granted, I impersonated my mother. Don't do that, kids. But when they called me back, they were like, oh yeah, your prescription's in the pharmacy being sent over. And I teared up because I was just so happy and so excited that it's finally here. I'm stoked. I don't even have words. My only fear right now is that work's gonna get weird. And I think I talked about this in the last video. Because, like, people do mix pronouns when they talk about me in the kitchen and stuff like that. Like, it's one thing for customers to call me she and one thing, but it's another thing for my coworkers to say that. Because it's completely different. And granted, like, the people that I'm closest with typically use he pronouns for me for the most part. But now I'm going to have to start correcting them because my voice is going to change. I'm going to physically change. And I'm afraid that's going to make work a little weird. But I think it'll be okay because where I work is so open-minded. Like, they let me go by Adrian. My name tag says Adrian. And only my manager and the, I guess you'd call him the supervisor of this specific restaurant, because he does all the scheduling, know what my legal name is. And they let me use the men's bathroom and everything like that, so I'm very lucky. And everyone that's, like, went to my manager and goes, is Adrian a boy or a girl? And my manager always says, Adrian's a boy, and she leaves it at that. And for the most part, no one's really questioned it or had any qualms about it. So, I don't know. I'm just so excited right now that I don't think anything could really put a damper on my day, even though I thought the same thing last night and then some stuff happened and I went to bed mad. But that's beside the point. When I think about the fact that I'm starting tea in less than 24 hours, one, it just straight up doesn't feel real, but also I feel nothing but happiness, and I'm just completely and utterly excited. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna try my best to focus on, because right now, for me, I want this to be a specifically happy time and a really good time, since this is what I'm finally doing. And so, do you mind? So, get off me. So, that's what I'm going to try and focus on, and not the negative things that are happening right now, because there's a lot in my life, but right now tea's the best thing that's happening, and that's what I need to focus on. So that's what I'm going to keep doing, and I'll probably film tomorrow and upload me getting my shot, although I'm not sure. It depends on, like, where I get the shot and everything. But I'm going to make my mom come back so she can film it. Because it's just going to be a nurse visit, so normally they'll just take me back and leave my mom in the waiting room, but, like, this time I want it filmed, so my mom's coming. So, I'm ready for this. Alright, I'll update you guys tomorrow. Remember to always spread love and not hate, and I'll see you next time. Bye!